real quick is this. Julio Jones is officially labeled as out for this Buccaneers matchup. Taking a look at the inactives today per Greg Auman of The Athletic, you have Donovan Smith, you have Chris Godwin. Those were both expected things. Donovan Smith, he was listed as doubtful for this game. He is dealing with a hyperextended elbow. Chris Godwin is dealing with a hamstring injury. Julio Jones, though, being listed as out. That is a new one. I thought that the expectation was going to be that Julio Jones had a pretty decent chance to play in this game, but that is not the case. Julio Jones, dealing with a knee injury that he had sustained in week number 1, has now knocked him out in week number 2. Not a great situation right now as it stands. The wide receivers that the Buccaneers are going to have available are Mike Evans, who is obviously the number 1 wide receiver, Russell Gage, who is going to be the wide receiver 2, Brashad Perriman, who is expected to be the wide receiver 3, I believe is the expectation, Scotty Miller, who is active for his first game of the year, making his season debut here in week number 2, Jalen Darden, and the Buccaneers did just elevate from the practice squad undrafted rookie free agent Kalen Geiger to the team. He is also active. Those are going to be your 6 wide receivers in this matchup for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as they are missing Chris Godwin and missing now Julio Jones as well. This speaks volumes to the idea of, hey, get as many wide receivers as you can, because you never know what could happen in a game time situation with guys dealing with nagging injuries and all these different types of things. Now the Buccaneers are experiencing that yet again with Julio Jones and Chris Godwin being out for this matchup. The injuries just continue to rear their ugly heads, much like what they did last year for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Last year, it was pretty much the secondary. This year, it seems to be the wide receiver room yet again. Not a great thing to see. Julio Jones is listed as out for this Buccaneers Week 2 matchup versus the New Orleans Saints. So